everyone, welcome to your Watch Me First for week 5. This Watch Me First will be posted right on the very top over here. So this is the week where you actually are solidifying, combining all your research thoughts to do a research document. As I've said before, you have an IRB, which is an Institutional Review Board application that has to be put in before you can do any research. So this research document mirrors the questions on the IRB so that you can get feedback and you can then use that feedback to submit your IRB. IRB application approval is the only time, after that is the only time where you can actually start looking at the data. So that is extremely important for you to do. So let's talk a little bit more. Okay, so as you can see, I have two Creswell chapter, which is a research design book by Creswell, chapter 6 and 7, just for reading purposes if you would like to read some things. The next thing that I have here is sample consent forms, which you will use to create a consent form for your research study. Okay. The assignment for this week is this research document assignment here. This is the actual final IRB application for you to see. It's also on the website, so you have that too. But I wanted to also put it here just so that you can see how the questions are similar. I'm going to open up the research document and talk a little bit about the assignment. So it's a Word document that has 9 questions. The last question counts as 2 questions, and each question is from 5 points. So this is basically, it's a 50 point, but you get a grade from a 25. So this is counted as 25, and then your IRB is counted as 50 points. Your questions are the same, so you're working on 2 assignments at the same time. You definitely are going to get feedback on this assignment. However, it is very imperative, it's very important that you schedule a meeting with me or use the office hours to come talk different aspects of this assignment. Because if you get it good the first time, then isn't that great, right? You don't have to worry about it so much. So that is really important to talk through some of these questions. And if you haven't, you really need to do that. Use a different color, and already I talked about it's 5 points. The grading rubric is at the very end. You have questions that talk about your project summary and everything else, participants, exclusion and inclusion criteria, recruitment, data collection. If you are using a survey that is designed by you, we need to talk about the reliability and validity of the survey. You cannot use a survey, just throw on the questions, whatever. Either it has to be adapted from a survey that is already there, or you need to establish the reliability and validity of that. And we can talk about those. But that is based on what research study are you doing. So this may not be applicable for everybody. Confidential anonymity, data storage, determination of risk level, and so here is that informed consent. So either you can upload it as a separate Word document so that I can provide feedback, or you can just put it over here and I will provide feedback. So, but use the consent form that is actually applicable to you. So you may have an adult consent form, you may have a parent consent form, you may not have a consent form also. If that is the case, please contact me and then we will work through that part of it, okay? So this is where the consent forms is. Once again, here is the IRB application. This is your Dropbox to submit it. You have your due date and all of those available. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Please don't hesitate to post it on the course question discussion board. This week will be a lot of thinking about various aspects of your research study, because we need to do the IRB, we need to collect the data, we need to analyze the data and actually go ahead and write the paper, right? So this is where is the crux of the course, is you actually thinking about each and every aspect of your research study design. So best of luck, and I look forward to talking with all of you.